Ta-da! Now, I'm not saying that the human lost track of time, but I'm not saying, okay? Just so we're clear. Greetings, everybody. I'm not late, you're late. Hello, Chloe, we're not late. I'm not late, you're late. I'm not late, we're not late. Human, we're not late. Hello, Sock Monkey. Hola, Emma. Welcome. So, we're here. Ta-da! Okay, so we might have been a couple of minutes later than intended. I'm not saying human lost track of time. I'm just saying it was only by a couple of minutes. Greetings, Ruth. So, everybody, how are we doing? Now that we're here. Human, I feel a little bit out of breath. Not that we've been running, just because it's a bit stressful, you know? Yeah. Anyway, hello Anachronista, you had Miss Susie, did you? You oozed together, how delightful, how delightful. She's in sunny Cali, we're in sunny-ish Brighton, yeah. I say ish. I mean, it's, well, anyway, it doesn't really fucking matter, does it? Good morning, Yvonne. Now, oh, hello, Apple user, again with the old friend. Terrifying, terrifying. Hello, Puppet Hideaway. So, everybody, now that we're here, now there's a very important order of business that we need to talk about, and that's that we don't have an escape room. Okay, I'm just saying that the human has today suffered quite heavily from the curse of the blank page. You know, if you've ever tried to do something creative, it doesn't help when the clock's ticking, you know? You know what I mean, right? So we don't have an escape room, but we do have a couple of options. We can either replay an old escape room, or we can see what the human has got. We're not entirely empty-handed. I mean, I'm just nothing-handed, really. No hands. Who's the Empress, Apple user? Hush, 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 hush. Don't you worry about the Empress. Don't you worry your pretty little head about the Empress. Correct, it's fine. Chill. We're okay. We're not going to replay the Pompeii one. Hello, Mutu. Emma, if you chat shit, we can listen along. I take it that's one vote for chatting shit then. I mean, we have other stuff we can fill the time with. Yeah. Is Corey the Empress? No. Apple user, can we do tarot instead? No! No, we're not doing... Hello, Miss Susie. Greetings, Denise. Apple user, you're obsessed with the Empress. You're obsessed with the Empress. Honestly. Please do vote in the poll for what you'd like to do. But we do have something else that we're going to do. Hello, Nosy Neighbour. How about a Raz sing-along? I don't think that's an option, actually. I mean, I dare say there'll be some singing, but, you know. Ruth, you want to chat shit? You didn't enjoy Zula? Well, no one enjoys Zula, Ruth. You're not alone there. You're not alone. Greetings, salutations, Ace. Salutations. Oh, everybody's voted. When I say everybody, there was only 3 votes. You voted to replay an old Doom room. I have to say it's quite a quiet Sunday, isn't it, so far? Like we're old folks. Apple user, shut up about the Empress, will you? Will you? Hush. Hush, 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 hush. Miss Susie, you're in the desert. Oh, good place to hide a body, that. Anyway. Ruchi, what is Zula and T-Pose? Oh, they're democratically elected. They're just leader. Leader Kornazum, that's their surname, you know. We learned that recently, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah. Very recently. I mean, I knew it for ages. It just never cropped up before. Never cropped up. Never cropped up. Anyway, where were we? Where were we? Ruta, you wanted to escape? You mean like from Earth? I know, right, right. Zula's sibling was democratically chosen, yes, yes. Apple user, I knew it in the same way I knew what dress was called. Come on now, come on. Mutu, yes, but also escape room. So, oh, hello, Zara. You're helping your brother-in-law move. Yeah, friends help you move. Really good friends help you move bodies. I do have a few. Chloe, I love the way you're just working through our political systems. Anyway. Hello, Sondra, you're late. That's okay, so was I. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. We weren't late. Chloe, what about Pletin's kind? I mean, Pletin's kind should just be kept in a pen, fed grain, and, you know, kept out of trouble, really. It's benevolence. Hello, Sebastides. I could tell Zulu you ate the documentary crew. I'm not worried about getting in trouble, you know. Zara, you get married next week. Zara, but you haven't mentioned it. Zara, be honest. Are you excited? Bit nervous? Bit nervous? Excited? Bit of both? Bit of both? Yeah, I mean, it's very inconvenient that brother-in-law had to move this week, isn't it? Zara and the wedding is on the same level as you and Apple user. I promise you it's not. I promise you it's not. I promise you it's not. Chloe, I'm not talking about Breton's kind. You're scared, Zara. Don't be scared. It's just a bit of fun, isn't it? Just a little bit of fun. I mean, what do you mean that just because I've treated my married life that way, it doesn't mean everybody else wants to? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, Sarah, I'm not sure I'm the person to give you advice on that score. You know. Brain scrambled. Hello, Kaluna. What's happening so far, Kaluna? Absolutely fuck all. Don't worry. Right. So here's the thing. Now there's a few more of you. Here's the thing. The human doesn't have an escape room. Apple user, shut up about the Empress. The human hasn't written a new escape room, suffered very, very badly from the curse of the blank page. However, there is something that I would like to share with you, which I will read out, which isn't an escape room, but anyway, you'll see what I mean when I read it out. Hello, Savage Oof Chicken. Hello. Nosy Neighbour, you want to know about life from my planet? Well, this is the thing that I do have to read, Nosy Neighbour. Hello, Jules. So how about I read this, and then after that you can tell me if you would still like to have your escape room needs sated. Zara, next live you'll be a different woman. Will you though, Zara? Will you though? Oh, by the way, don't forget tomorrow, subscribers, if you're a subscriber, sub only live tomorrow, usual time. Yeah. So how about I read you this little thing that we have, and then after that you can decide whether your escape room itch still needs scratching. See how many more other silly colloquialisms I can find to say that. So, oh, hello, Kyle, just in time. Your 20th anniversary last year. That's very nice, Miss Susie. I'm very happy for you. I was just going to say, I don't know why you're telling us that, but of course it's because I've just been talking about getting married. We were off on a tangent. Yeah. So I'm going to begin. Thank you, Apple user, for the reminder that the human is closer to 60 and 20. She thanks you. She thanks you for that. Miss Susie, you were reassuring Zara that it's fun. That's perfect. That's perfect. Zara's going to be just fine. We know that. So, listen up. I have a story for you. This story is the creation myth of my peoples. Is it, Zara? Yes, it is going to be just fine. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Miss Susie, wedding day tips. Don't think about it too hard. Okay, here is quite a good wedding day tip, actually. Okay, remember why you're there. You know, it's not for anyone else. It's for you. Don't spend all of your time, all of your special day trying to appease people. Everyone is there for you. Enjoy it. There we go. Sebastian, your birthday is also next week. My goodness. You're not there for the cake and drink. No, hush. Anyway, come on, because at the moment let's get human. Let's get on with it. What do you mean I'm the one that's not actually reading out what I'm reading out? Anyway, I think you'll find that was of great help to you, Zara. You made bouquets out of lollies and toilet roll. Because you will. Now, Zara, I'll be honest, Zara. I'm not sure I can follow your train of thought there. Bog roll and lollies. I don't know. You were worried about people because everyone needs something to suck. We don't need to pursue that. Kyle, it is your birthday on Wednesday. I suppose I'd better sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kyle. Happy birthday to you. That was pretty good. Sarah, I have no doubt that they look amazing. I was just trying to follow your train of thought. You were worried about people, and it sort of implies that you're worried about people pissing themselves. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Anyway, Sebastian, is your birthday on Friday? Well, Sebastian, you'll have to wait for your happy birthday song until next weekend, I think. Yeah. Hello, Josh. Tell a joke. You. Was that mean? Was it harsh? Harsh, yes. Mean, no. Anyway. Zara, you were just about to type that. Anyway, it was precise, Jules. It was precise. I mean, there isn't another answer to that, is there? There just is not another answer to someone saying that, right? Right. So, Joshua going to follow me too? Well, frankly, I think that's a really good reason to follow me. I'll be honest, Josh, I'm not for everyone. I realised that a long time ago. I'm not for everyone. Hello, Marcus. So, Sandra, you've still not signed up for the newsletter. Well, you should. You should. Go on. Josh, give you a good joke and I'll follow. Oh, Josh, I'm not a pygmy. I've got my own shit to do here, Josh. So, Carl, you're wondering what happened to the documentary crew. I think we know what happened to the documentary crew. Clooney, you can't remember if you signed up. God. Try a different email. Yeah, we know. Yeah, Apple user, we know you're the pick-me. Josh, you're going to follow anyway. I feel like I've just ground you down. Right, human, take a little sip. To be fair, Josh, I don't think I could have given you a better example of what to expect. Yeehaw! Thank you, Sandra. So where was I? Zara, you have to go farewell, Zara. Thank you for the gold music. So, Josh, this is pretty fun. Excellent. Miss Susie, you're not a pygmy. Didn't we make that joke yesterday? I'm sorry, Miss Susie, you weren't here, but I'm pretty sure Zula made the pygmy joke yesterday. I wasn't talking about the Empress. I'm capitalism. Harsh. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I was going to read you all a story. Do you know, it's a miracle we ever get anything done at all, human, isn't it? Well, Josh, if that's your joke, I wish you hadn't followed me now. Yeah, I know, Josh, I know. Whatever you say now, whatever you say. Anyway. Oh, Clooney, you have your blanket. Excellent. Right. This is the creation myth of my peoples. Okay. The great father looked down. Human, this isn't a good start. Right, human, we're going to take a breath. I'm going to do it nice and slowly and calmly. Don't get too excited. Oh, Josh, they'll laugh at any old thing, honestly. Oh, Christ knows, set Ruth off. Ahem. The Great Father looked down upon the sacred planet, admiring the mountains, the grasslands, and the swamps. It was a paradise of great beauty, yet the Great Father was dissatisfied. Only he could enjoy this, and he decided it was worthy of sharing. So he set about creating more life to enjoy this paradise. First he placed eels in a river, but after a week they had done nothing more than swim. So he wiped them from existence, unworthy of his gift, and started again. The Great Father placed snakes upon the land, but after a week they had merely grown girthy, having gorged on the fruits of paradise. So he sent a cleansing fire which scoured them from the face of the planet. Next, the Great Father placed worms in the ground. After a week, the Great Mother found his experiment and noticed the worms had climbed free of the ground. She took pity on them, giving them fur and eyes to better survive and appreciate paradise. She created bears to offer guidance and care, and filled the rivers with mild salmon to sustain them. But the Great Father was displeased with the Great Mother's meddling, declaring he was going to move the project to his luxury shed so she couldn't interfere any more, but not before removing all the Great Mother's additions. After he destroyed the bears and salmon, the Great Mother stopped him, telling him the worms should not suffer because of his tantrum. The Great Father explained the whole point of his efforts was to find a being worthy of inhabiting his paradise. Her interfering was just cheating. The Great Mother suggested the worms should be tested for their worthiness rather than simply being obliterated. Grudgingly, the Great Father agreed. He called on the worms to find the cleverest among them and put them to sleep. He placed them in a box with no windows and only one door, before filling the box with other useful items that a resourceful, versatile, and ingenious worm would be able to use to help them escape. The Great Father and the Great Mother watched as the worm awoke on a cold, hard floor and took a look around the room. The worm shuffled around the box for some time, looking for clues, checking its surroundings, and chewing on the odd "Yee-haw!" and chewing on the odd corpse in the corner. But having checked everything, without success, and growing in rage and frustration, the worm accused the Great Father of not having included everything they needed to escape. The Great Mother grew angry, asking if this was true. The Great Father assured her that he hadn't meant to forget the wife. Knife. It just happened. The Great Mother said that this had proved her people worthy, and she looked down on her creation with joy and affection. The Great Father wished he'd never started this bloody project in the first place, and decided he'd rather go and tinker with a different planet. Before he left, and because he's a really sore loser, he removed from paradise every source of food and nutrients to sustain the worms, dooming them to a short and painful existence and a gruesome, grisly death. The Great Mother thought carefully about what her last gift should be before she left too. She did not want the Great Father's last act to doom them, so she thought about granting eternal life. Then she thought about filling paradise with other food. Finally, she decided instead that she would make all the worms hermaphrodites, increasing their opportunity to reproduce and ensuring a constant food supply in the worm's own offspring. Satisfied, the worms were left in peace in paradise. I thank you. There we go. That's the creation myth of my peoples. I hope we all enjoyed that. I feel like I want to test you now. Hello, Philip. It was like Jack and Ori, was it? Did we enjoy all the references? Did we? It breaks thermodynamics. Really, 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 Mutu. Really. 20,000 likes for the Girthy Noodles song. Come on, people, get tapping. Put those fingers to a much worthier cause than I dare say what you're currently using them for. It explains a lot, Kaluna. I know, right? Right? See, it's sacred that I eat my offspring. Ruth, you liked it. Good. Anachronist, you liked the knife bit? Yeah. App user, did I copy my creation myth while doing Dooms? I don't know what you mean. Any similarity to livings, either alive or dead, is purely coincidental. Philip, you missed it. You'll have to catch it on YouTube tomorrow, when you will be able to catch up with all of this live and indeed yesterday's. Yes. Well, did I make it up as an excuse that couldn't be checked? I don't know what you mean. Just because my planet no longer exists, some of our culture made its way to neighbouring planets. Philip, what happened yesterday? I don't know. I wasn't watching. Zula, what happened yesterday? I can only hear Zula splashing in the bath. Sorry. If you want to know what happened yesterday and you weren't here, or if you were here and you can't fucking remember, then you'll be able to watch that on YouTube tomorrow too. Is that a good ad? Yeah. Who knows? I don't know. Does anybody know? The Doom Rooms are a sacred way to honour my creation story. I mean, I think it's fair to say that my creation story very much was about having quite a ruthless God who was a bit of a dick, and pretty much our way to defy them. So I guess the Doom Rooms aren't so much about honouring any gods as much as honouring me. Which does make me sound a little bit like Zula, but I'm not quite that self-absorbed. Not quite. Not quite. But yes, they are of great cultural import. Yes. Is Zula getting the bath ready for the human? I don't know. The sounds I'm hearing, might need to run a fresh one by then. Yeah. So, am I omnipotent? Well, Bletton's got no complaints. It's not that funny, human. Hello, Nikki. You didn't miss me? I missed you, Nikki. You're back. If I was going to say something, I don't know what it was. Oh, human. Half an hour in and my brain is mulch. Oh, hello, Ahmed. Yes, it's new year, new me. Nikki, you missed me too. I know, everything has made so much sense. It's terrifying. Terrifying. So, Somdra, am I going to recite that special song? Go on. Oh, human's got to reach for a thingy. Not that thingy, the other thingy. Nikki, you made a joke and it went wrong. I do that all the time. No one laughs. Silence, crickets. Marcus, if it's half an hour in, we're pretty much doing fine, are we? I think Josh has gone already, Sondra. They said they'd follow, and they did follow, but I think we scared them off. I think I scared them off. So Sondra wrote a song to the mods, and I'm going to recite it for you now in the form of a poem. Because Sondra, it turns out that we just don't know the song well enough. So we'll be reciting it as a poem. Ooh. Do you know our mods? Ooh. Do you know our mods? Human, can you not giggle? Did you not know I could make that noise? I make it quite a lot, you know. It's one of the quieter noises that the walls of the basement must drown it out. But if you want to know what our mods are like, get on that live pronto. Get those comments rolling, because each one is unique. But if you mess with any of them, a demon comes out, and that's where the real shit begins to start. Oh, Ace, I quite like that. What's that coming over the hill? It's the mod squad. It's the mod squad. Anyway, I continue. Hello, Adam. I continue. Mods, mods, mods. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. Mods, mods, mods. Totally unhinged, totally chaotic. Mods, mods, mods. Don't ever cross them. They will block you. Now that I'm reciting it like this feels like it's actually a how to handle the mods sort of guidebook. Yes, Anachronista, that's what it is. And it took the human a long time to guess it. Ooh. Ooh. Here's a snippet about some of our mods. Ooh. Here's a snippet about some of our mods. You know what we've got. Paul is eating a key or jiggling the Pope. Ruth is at us to tappity-tap. Anachronistus switches at the speed of sound. Chloe's not a fan of the space chicken. Zara's blocking a certain user or turning the comments off. Mods, mods, mods. No life is boring. Each life is different. Mods, mods, mods. They entertain you. They keep us smiling. Do they, though? Do they keep us smiling? Mods, mods, mods. That's why we love them. That's why we adore them. So there we go. That was by Sondra. An ode to the mods. Apple user, you did not really Apple user. We didn't say your name. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Kyle, would Vogue work? Probably. Most songs do. Just, you know, yeah. An actress guessed it very, very early. It was more, more, more. It gets the mod's approval, doesn't it, Anachronista? Apple user, only you would look at something called Ode to Mods that literally says mods, mods, mods about 3 or 4 times and still go, yeah, it was obviously about me. I mean, even Zula's not that bad. Seriously. Yeah. Harsh, Adam. Your main point is that your disdain for the chicken. Well, to be fair, there wasn't an awful lot of time in the lyrics to say much about anything else, I guess, Chloe. But, you know, you make it known, right? I mean, Chloe, if it was supposed to be a secret, you're doing a crap job at it. Hello, Froggies. You do not love the mods, you tremble at their passing. The mods make us all tremble one way or another. If you've got knees, I'd imagine they get very weak. I wouldn't know. Marcus, can you be a mod? We've got a full complement of mods at the moment. Yeah. You're not the one doing a song called All About Me. You would, though, Apple user. You would. AU isn't blocked already? No. Oh, hello, goodbye. Tremble in a good way, Kyle. I'm going to leave that up to our individual conscience to figure out. Unicorn didn't get a mention. No, Unicorn didn't. Marcus, you're offended? Good. I seem to be on a roll today. Adam, Marcus is too nice. He asked. A real mod would demand it. I know. A real mod would scare me into it. That's saying something. A full complement of mods, but Apple users still here. It'll change. Don't you worry. It'll change. Marcus, 3 years, and that's what you get. Well, Marcus, I hate to say it, but that's not very much. Sorry, am I tickling you, human? The other mods are a lot longer. Chloe, you're saying you didn't get me. Chloe, if you don't like it, you don't have to mod. Do you want me to unmod you, Chloe? Do you? See what I mean, Marcus? See what I mean? Only a mod as everyone's going, oh, please, I want to be a mod. Only a real mod would go, pooh, I don't want to be. See, Marcus? See? Yvonne, a real mod would challenge one to a duel. I know, right? Apples, I was going to say, who the fuck is Zoe? Marcus, you only want to be a mod, so you get a song. Well, two of our mods have yet to have their very own songs. And that will be rectified. We'll get round to it all. Yeah, you don't just get songs willy-nilly, you know. You don't just go, oh, I want a song, and then you get a song. No, doesn't work like that. Apple user, you have a son? Froggish, you don't want to be. Seriously. Fine. Apple user, believe me, if we'd known you were going to be like this when we gave you a song that was basically not very kind, really, was it? I'm pretty sure it was quite insulting. Apple user, if you can remember back to your song, if I'd have known that you were going to be like this, we never would have written you one. There we go. Yvonne, you thought Apple user was like 13, something like that. Nearer 13 than 20. Yeah. Apple user, I swear to the Great Father and the Great Mother that you say you're a different age every fucking time. Cluna, you're not awake enough in the morning to be a mod. I know. Do you know the irony of all this? I'd be a really shit mod. I really would. Really would. So there we go. Mods are a special breed. Make of that what you will. Marcus, you were 95 last week and 23 today. Same. Apple user, if you really want to be enigmatic, you have to shut the fuck up a bit more. You know? Leave people wanting more. That's how you're enigmatic. Okay? You got to work on that. Okay? Yeah, Froggies. Now you mentioned there was a florist, wasn't there? Yeah. Oh, Mutu Hush. We're all at a different age every time. Yeah, we don't go backwards though, do we? Is your understanding is the mods are there to protect and abuse? Absolutely. Mod song is 100% correct. Out-weirding the trolls. That's the point of a mod. Yeah. Marcus, you've had a week off sick and it's driving you nuts. You're going stir crazy, are you? Yeah, I feel your pain, figuratively. Yvonne, you want to be 30 again? I'll be honest, all of this chatting about age, it did make the human realise yesterday she doesn't feel her age. At no point in her life does she think she's ever really felt her age, as it were. Like she thinks that maybe she reached her 20s and then, like, just stopped at some point. Like her brain just went, this is enough. This is enough. I'm not going any further than this. And the rest is just, physical decay. And that's it. Adam, after yesterday's conversation, you were waiting for the Mr. Blobby escape room. Yeah. We have been having a little bit of writer's block with the old escape rooms. I must admit, the curse of the blank page hit us hard. And yet we wrote that. Human figure. Well, actually, that was just me recounting my pre-existing creation myth. Forget I said that. And actress and the rest is history. I know, right? Right? Yvonne, mentally no, but it catches up to you. It's right. Physical decay is seasoning for dead Carl. Now introducing physical decay. Somebody, you were going to say her corpse is... her body is decaying like a corpse in an escape room. I was going to say her corpse. That's... wow. Apple user, you're talking again. That's the opposite of enigmatic. Imagine you awaken in a mansion in Crinkly Bottom. Ugh. It'll be a very scary escape room, won't it, Ace? Emma, you stopped aging in about 2001. See, that's the other thing. That's over 20 years ago, Emma. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed how far away any year that started with 19 is? Have you noticed? That's all sorts of wrong. Marcus, why am I not live the rest of the week? Way back in the day, Marcus, we used to go live every day, and it slowly eroded the human's brain. And I really do blame that for the situation she's in at the moment. It's absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. So that's why we don't anymore. Every so often we keep thinking about it, and then the human remembers how exhausted she would be, and she goes, no, can't, shan't, won't. Yeah. Yvonne, keeping up with technology. I know. Shocking. Adam, you got PTSD after your first escape room. I know. That was a really good one to join. Really good one. Marcus, that implies the human has a brain. Wow, Marcus, you literally go from you literally go from, oh, go on, make me a mod, to fuck the human. I'll be honest, Marcus, that you're starting to prove that you're mod that you're mod material with that sort of attitude. Emma, you've noticed music is shitter and Hollywood has no original ideas. That's the one, isn't it? You realise every movie... used to be loads of new movies that would catch your eye. Now it's just like, oh, they've remade that again. Sandra, I know Marcus wants to be a mod and he isn't even a sub. Shocking. Alive a day in July for the 5-year anniversary. Whoa, Abra user, I'm loath to say it, but that's not a bad idea. Hang on, human, is our anniversary in July or is it in June? I don't remember. Human, we need to check the paperwork. What did we say? Did we say June or did we say July? Human, why don't we remember? Why don't we remember? Anyway, Sandra, you forgot what your first escape room was. Yvonne, your first one was a locked shed. Sheds have figured quite heavily. To be honest, way back in the beginning of escape rooms, an awful lot of them were just, you know, creepy old mansions. Apple user, your favourite was the Pompeii one. Really? You don't let on. You don't let on. Froggish, you're happy, aren't you? You're happy in your own little world. At some point, you might even not been a luxury shed. It might have been before that. Yeah. Yvonne, there's the memory glitch of physical decay. Oh, don't. Humans' memory used to be absolutely pristine. Now it is just mush. We'll put it down to physical decay. Gin might be a large part of it. Yeah. And actually, you and Froggies are in a bubble. Are you? Froggies, your favourite was the one with the bear. Do you know Bear is is Bear or Dead Carl the longest running character? I'm not sure. Yvonne, your memory was too. Now, yeah, not so much. Lyrics? Loads of lyrics from songs we don't even like. Don't even like them. Yvonne, you liked the Italian Villa one. Did you though, Yvonne? Did you? Or was that just because the first gremlin part of your personality came out and you went on and on about fucking Vespers? That was the turning point, wasn't it? Gremlin Yvonne was born. Chloe, you think Carl is? Oh, well, if Chloe says it. And now, Chris, do you like the museum one? Which one was that? Chloe, yours was where Bear shrank and we ended up in the void. Fuck, I don't remember that one. I do not remember that one, Chloe. Do you know what, human? Maybe, right, okay, so way back in the day, we, the human would write them out on paper in a notebook. And rather than her almost dropping her tab on the floor and moaning at software, she would literally, you'd be hearing the flick of paper as she flipped to the right page. And they used to be a bit longer and a bit more cumbersome, but a bit more story-ish. Shall we, next week, shall we liberate one of those? Shall we? Shall we go back in time? And do one of the old escape rooms. Some of you like the Disney one. Yeah. Oh, Kyle's perked up at the mention of Vespa. No, Apple user, no one said Vespa. 6,000 likes, you'll get the Girthy Noodles song. Go on. Kyle, are we getting one? What, an escape room now? What? The what? The what? What? Back in the day, Froggies, we've been doing this a while, you know. I mean, it's probably best not to think about how long, human. Don't think about how long. Chloe says yes. Chloe, were you saying yes to getting out an old paper one next week? Adam, did we ever do one where you survived? Yes, Adam. Adam, I will have you know, in the olden days, in the paper ones, you used to survive quite often. And you know what used to happen, Adam? Do you know what used to happen? Everyone used to get very upset when they survived. You poor unhinged little weirdos loved nothing more than a gruesome death. And so that's because I live to serve you. I live to serve. Yeah, you die more often now. Yeah. Just, you know, I'm just giving the people what they want. It's overrated, Yvonne, I know, right? I know. How long have we been slowly going insane, but a good way? 5 years. Do you know, frankly, human, now that we say 5 years, it is no fucking wonder that we're finding it hard to write escape rooms anymore. Is it? That's a long time, right? Apple user, I said I live to serve. I didn't say we're a democracy. Wow, human, when I think of it like that, I think I'll allow us to, you know, be a bit ropey. Maybe we should do an escape room every other week. Yeah, Sandra, I think human just has to find her groove again. Oh, hello, Sarah Jane, with escape rooms. But the human spent a little bit of time not being sure if everybody still enjoys them. And then they seem to be a little bit long, and then they seem to be a bit short. But I'll be honest, I think that's the human's thing to worry about. So let's not worry. Miss Susie, you're going to laugh when Marcus asks for a song, because you've been here for years and you don't have a song. Miss Susie, right, okay, everybody, listen up. There are very, very few songs about specific people. Chloe, you have to go. Farewell. Paula has a song, Zara has a song, and Anachronista has a song. Even the song that Apple user thinks is their song was called, and I quote, the Apple user protest song, okay? That's its full name, if you want to see it. So just to be clear, Miss Susie, it's not that, oh, I've been here ages and I don't have my song. It's that most people don't. Most people don't. I'm trying to look for the Apple user protest song now. I can't find it in the book. Anyway. Sandra, you'd like to have more Blettin for Chloe. I wonder if she saw that before. I wonder if Chloe saw that before they went. Wow, actually, I can't find the Apple user song. Here we go. I know this will be reversed for you, but look, it's called the Apple user protest song. Okay, just so we're clear, even Apple user's song is a protest song. which only leaves 3 mods that have songs for them. Okay? Okay. Josh, you're back. That was beautiful, of course. To be honest, Josh, it was packed with references to sort of what we usually do. Yeah. Froggish, you do get a mention. You get a mention in the Human is Broken song. More than you deserve. Oh, you deserve much, much, much worse. Much worse. I'm really far behind with the music. With the music? With the music? With the comments? With the music? An AI-generated escape room. I think if we were gonna, I don't dislike the idea, but if we were gonna do that, the human would have to give, the AI a lot of escape rooms for it to make one. And I don't know how comfortable the human is with giving it all of that stuff. I mean, not because she's worried about it being stolen, like who the fuck would want it, but I don't know. I don't know. So, anyway, I would just like, I hope that brings an end. I'm really far behind with the messages, but I hope that brings an end. The I want a song explanation. Okay. Technically, the poor human only has the Human is Broken song, and Froggies gets a more nice mention than she does. Carl Mooch's escape rooms, Mooch's last escape room was epic, wasn't it? Epic. Adam, don't do it. Escape Room the movie. Yeah, I want those rights to be all mine. Anyway. Froggies, it is written on paper. All the songs are handy. And should I tell you the curious thing, Froggies? Up until a relatively short time ago, we didn't know what a trapper keeper was. Right? You do realise that in the UK, a trapper keeper is like, what the fuck is that? Sounds terrible. Sounds like a form of torture. And then an American very kindly explained to us what a trapper keeper was. Yeah. Sandra, you think the human deserves her own new song? I don't know about that. Carl Mucha gave us girthy noodles. Is there a greater gift one can bestow? We are all you in the. This is true, Kaluna. There are many songs in which you are all referenced. Yeah. Escape from the movie. Will we finish it? Yeah, Ace. You go into the cinema thinking it's going to last an hour and a half, and then 2 hours later. You wander back out, bleary-eyed, confused, and not sure if the film really ended or not. You're not sure if the character survived. Oh, Yvonne, we're not going to have time to redo I would say at 5 o'clock. No, I don't think we're going to have time to do an escape room today. But I promise that we will have one for next week. Apple user, don't play the abacarb with me. Don't they have them there? No, trapper keepers? No. No. Yes, we have a human. Kaluna in the film would have weird side scenes. You'd just be at a really tense point in the scene, and then all of a sudden I appear on the screen and I welcome whoever's just walked into the cinema. That's that's how an escape room would work. You know, you've just reached a really tense part, and then all of a sudden it's like, snack time, let's nibble on a corpse. Everybody runs to the corner of the cinema and pulls a leg off a body. And then we just all have a random sing-along about a bear. Yeah. Well, you know what, humans? Suddenly, I really, really like the idea of an escape room movie. We've totally got to do that. Froggies don't need the paper clips. So, you watch a Doctor Who escape room? Huh. We know my opinions on that Doctor. Yeah. Should have an escape room featuring the mods. Now that will be a scary one, Sondra. Yes, Sondra, just randomly in the middle of an escape room, I'll also suddenly shout, "Yee-haw!" That would make a great movie. Yeah. Great movie. Froggish, you would totally go to a bear sing-along movie. Absolutely. Anyway, who would play me in the escape room movie? Who would play you in the escape room movie? Asa never knowing when the blatant plug would turn up. Oh, Yvonne, maybe the next murder mystery could be that. Did Emma just say we hit 20k? Well done, Emma. Yes, we did. We'll do the Girthy Snake song. Human, I think we need to do Escape from the movie. Danny DeVito. Oh, shut up, Adam. No. Danny DeVito. Miriam Margolyes? Yeah, maybe. I mean, she's not frightened to say anything or two, is she? Eh? See, Miss Susie, I obviously don't need to write you your own song. You're working it through all on your own. Yeah. Right. We're gonna do the Girthy Noodle song. Oh, Human. Human, have we lost the Girthy Noodle song? Oh, there we go. Still written down. Yvonne? Helena Bonham Carter? Really? Ace, then we need Brian Blessed as well. Who would Brian Blessed play? Human? just him constantly giggling off screen, do you think? Oh, Yvonne, classy and unhinged. Yvonne, you think I'm classy? Oh! Apple user, we don't care what you want. Corey could be played by, you mean Joanna Lumley? Oh, Sondra, I like that. I like that a lot. Hello, Miss Janet Snakehole. Why do I look like I've been crying? Oh, it's just the effect of being around these weirdos the last hour, I guess. Anyway, we're going to do the Girthy Noodle song. Buckle up, everybody. Here we go. Wow, human, that was almost good timing. Steve McQueen as Zula. If anyone's Steve McQueen, I think it's Dead Carl. His name was Noodles, and he was girthy. He was always in demand because his waistline was rather grand, though he was known for his large circumference. His length was quite extreme, it caused lots and lots to scream. They do a double take. He's not an average snake. When trying to measure his diameter, they thought they'd made a mistake because he's girthy, girthy Noodles. He never needed anyone's approval, 'cause he was girthy, girthy Noodles. Everyone loves you, but you'll split them in two when you're girthy. Now he's in flames. Oh, and actress, do you think Brown Blessed would be DC? Simon Pegg as Blettin. I mean, I don't know. I think that's too good. I think we need someone worse for Blettin. Like, no offense, Nuggy. Don't lock me out the basement. Anyway, Andy Peters for Blettin. It's a very odd choice. Harrison Ford is human mother, obvs. Still haven't explained that one. I'll be honest, human mother I think deserves, you know, someone glam and dashing. Hello, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Julia Roberts. I don't know. Chris Hemsworth for Zula. Somdra, I think you're unwell. Oh, Miss Susie Emma Thompson for human mother. Yeah, she can be a bit sassy. Emma Brenda Blethyn, maybe. Froggies, I don't know who Julia Child is. An actress of Teeps, yes. Marcus, is it bad you've always thought I've said Sandra, not Somdra? I get it. Miss Susie, you'd be Jessica Rabbit. Miss Susie, is this a lifelong ambition? Is it? Oh, Chef Julia Child. Okay, Froggies, okay. Rowan Atkinson as Blettin, maybe Yvonne. Still think that's maybe too good. Is it bad I don't know who Catherine O'Hara is? See, this is the other thing. You know how we were talking about age? I don't know any actors' names anymore. I don't know any bands or musical artists. I don't know anyone anymore. Gordon Ramsay is DC, yes. Oh, the Mum in Beetle. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you. Steve Buscemi. Tony Robinson as Blettin. Yeah. Maybe. Hello, dates. Hi. Our producer, I don't know who that is. I don't know who most. Blettin could be Daniel Craig. Wow. His name's Spatchcock. Blettin Spatchcock. Honestly, Mr. Werewolf Dude, that one has snapped just a little thread in the human's brain a bit. Daniel Craig is Blettin. Wow, okay, she does play mums a lot, doesn't she? Anyway, Oh, Hubert, don't yawn. Jules David Hasselhoff. Now, that is a name we haven't heard for some years. I have to say, I could imagine him as Blettin. Maggie Smith is the human. What? Apple user, she's dead. What? Yeah, fucking hell, cop hold of that, human. Blettin is debonair and suave. What sort of bribery has Blettin... I'm sorry. Hang on. Maggie Smith is the human. Fucking harsh, Apple user, harsh. I'm going to say hello, Dee. Hello. We need 00 Blettin as a Bond series. The human did do a Blettin thing. He was 002.5, and I believe that you will find it for free on Patreon this month. It'll be posted there, or it's on YouTube. You'll find it on YouTube. There's a playlist called Parodies. You can have a look at it there. Yeah, see, this is the thing. No new ideas. No new ideas. Frog, is we boring the human? I know, human is just very, very tired. Miranda Hart is the human. I have to say, Adam, that sense of awkwardness, that's very human. Jodie Foster, human's elegant. Really. Can we stop suggesting dead people play the human? Please. Miss Susie, do the Bond theme with the human father's chicken. Do you know what? The chicken, human mother has done a very good job. Chicken has vanished. Since that day, chicken's gone. No one knows where. I feel like one day, eventually, the same thing will happen with human father. We'll never know. We'll never know. Your suggestions for the human are... Frog is the vanishing chicken. I know. It's like Agatha Christie. The chicken vanishes. We're starting to question whether chicken was ever really there. We're starting to think we all group hallucinated the chicken. Human mother whisked it away. Apple user, I don't know who RDJ is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Froggus, you have many suggestions for the human. That's not a news flash, Froggus. We have known that for some time. Robert Downey Jr. Ooh. That's all I have to say to that. Yeah, okay. No, Sondra, we don't need any rubber chickens. We're not sure. Yvonne, okay, yeah, I do know who Robert Downey Jr. is. I was going to say was, but at time of recording he's not dead yet. But I didn't know from that. Mr. Barrel Dude, who would the human like to play her? I don't think humans ever thought about it. Human being human would probably say Kure. Go figure that out. Froggers, we are indeed not ready for that jelly. Though the human is a survivor. Yvonne, can we put Stephen Fry in it? Well, Yvonne, I think it must be some sort of law that if there's going to be a movie about anything vaguely British, that Stephen Fry has to appear in it somewhere, even if it's just to do a little bit of voiceover. Wow, human, this sparked an awful lot more conversation than I thought it would when I mentioned it. I'm going to let the human take a little sip. Oh, yeehaw! Oh, just about managed it. Mr. Werewolf Dude, you'd be played by Leo. Miss Jenny Snakehole, you want to be played by Nicolas Cage? Oh dear, you're not one of those odd Nicolas Cage fans, are you? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Froggies just says buttered sausage. Should I question that, human, or should I just let it slide? Let it slide. Anyway, our producer should be played by Warwick Davis. That's too kind. Oh, Miss Jenny Snakehole is quite possibly the worst. Oh, okay, that's your delightful, humorous sense of perverseness. Thank fuck for that. Oh, Yvonne, you say he's awesome, but with questionable choices. Human, careful, don't block people. Gone in 60 Seconds was a great film. Was it, Ace? I don't think we've ever seen it all the way through, have we, human? We need to work on our attention span, don't we? Yes. Froggies, do whatever you want with the buttered sausage. I'm not going to judge. Brad Pitt for Apple user. We've never seen Ghost Rider, Miss Jenny Snakehole. No. Blettin should be played by Catherine Zeta-Jones' husband. Isn't he dead yet? What's his name? Thingy what's it? No. Apple user, you don't get to choose who plays you. We've established that. Michael Douglas. Yes, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Mr. Snakehole, please don't ever watch it. Yes, Froggies, you can do what you want with the buttered sausage, but I don't necessarily want to know about it. Yeah. Thingy what's it? Yes, Miss Susie, thingy what's it, you know. Just in an anti-Trump speech. Well, I mean, that just means that they're vaguely human, doesn't it? They've been married for nearly 25 years. He's 80 and she's 55. Look, guys, I'm going to say this. You know how I said, how Zula said yesterday, quite divisively, that in Doctor Who, very much, likes Rose as a character, yet at the same time also finds her really fucking annoying. Well, I'm just saying that people can do good things and I can still find them kind of ick. You know? Yeah. Mike Myers as Elon. I haven't seen that. I should be played by Matt Lucas. I think there's a fur to no fur ratio that we will never make up, Philip. every time he opens his mouth, Trump does his own anti-Trump speech. Alas, Miss Susie, that there seems to be some sort of filter, which means not everybody understands that. Yeah. Froggies, you're the ick. Fur to fur. There's right. Okay, Miss Jetted Snakehole. I presume you don't know who Matt Lucas is, because Matt Lucas is a British actor, writer, presenter, and they have no hair. They lost their hair when they were very young. They literally have none, not even eyebrows. So I presume Philip was making the joke there that they have literally no hair, and I have a lot of it. I have enough for all of us. So that was actually kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to know what. Yeah. But you know, I've got to be careful of my fur. It's poisonous. Had to desensitize Breton over a very, very long length of time. We had to both be very patient. Very patient. I like the way, Yvonne, I love the way you're still thinking of these. Apple user, wasn't Matt Lucas in that racist airport show? Some of the Little Britain stuff is what would, which is this is a relatively short time later, would be considered pretty racist, and that's why they stopped making it, I believe. I don't know about the airport thing. Anyway, I mean, they've always said it wasn't their intention to be, but we're not going to get into that. I'm not going to defend it. But yeah. Anyway, Mr. Werewolf Dude, you'd like a hug. You'd like a hug. It was like Little Britain, but in an airport. I don't remember that. So, I don't know, maybe it was, and maybe it was whipped away pretty damn quick. I'm going to give Mr. Werewolf Dude a hug. Come on. I hope hang on, before I do that, everyone take a second to warm their hands up. I'm not getting the shock of my life, thank you. Warm those hands. Thank you. Warm them, not lick them. Okay, come in for the hug. Come in for the hug. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Philip, come fly with me. Is that what it was called? Now I'm thinking it was come dine with me. Miss Jenna Snakehole, who is old Greg? Who is old Greg? Too late. Miss Susie, did you get squished in the middle? Oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, I think it's probably about time for me to sign off. We've covered a lot of ground. I can't believe we started this by talking about my my home planet creation myth. And we've ended up talking about Escape Room, the movie. So yeah. Well overdue, thanks, Froggies. And we got 26,000 likes. Well done, everybody. Could I have sounded any more patronising? Apparently. Can someone go to work for Somdra, please? Can someone go to work for Somdra? Apparently not. So, I'm afraid it's time for the finger of doom. This feels like a very underwhelming goodbye, doesn't it? It's Sunday. You've got a whole week ahead of you. It's going to be lovely. And if it's not, just kill anyone who makes it difficult for you. So, here comes the finger of doom. Oh, human, I don't know what you picked, but what I touched, but that wasn't right. That wasn't right. Clooney, you think the myth would be a nice picture book? of, of lots of floofy worms saying fuck you to their creator. Yeah. Oh, and Anacreus says, don't forget the sub-only live tomorrow, everybody. Don't forget the sub-only live. And now here comes the finger of doom. Does it? Human, does it? Yes. Human wants to stay, I know. Right, human, there's the finger of doom. Human, finger of doom. Oh, fuck's sake, human, push it. But everybody, yeah, don't forget, while the human tries to push that, don't forget the sub. Right, looks like we're staying. Right, don't forget the sub-only live tomorrow, which is at the usual time, and the human is hosting because you voted on it. So, yeah, everybody, please go and have a wonderful week. Do your very bestest to survive. It's all you can do. Say fuck it to everybody else and commiserate with your loved ones. This is how we survive now. And until next time, when I will have an escape room for you, I say have a lovely weekend. Farewell!